GALA's creator is being such a stupid failure right now. He tweeted out and he was actually criticizing very, very harshly. And then he had the gall to double down on the fact that he said, like, if you are ROI boys investing in GALA, you should GTFO. Everyone wants ROI on their investment. He basically said, don't expect any return on investment investing in our coin. Then no one is actually going to invest. I mean, the airdrop has some people kind of nervous, but I think that was fine. Because as long as everyone got their coins, it's fine. But telling people not to expect any kind of appreciation in value for GALA, short or long term, is definitely not a good thing. I understand if he's doing this, if he's afraid of the SEC, because the SEC might sue GALA. But this is not the best way to go about it. Telling off your investors is not a great way under any circumstance to manage PR. I swear, these developers and these creators are just stupid, like really, really stupid when it comes to this stuff. They need to hire a PR person to do this. Like tweeting on Twitter that all the ROI boys should GTFO and then doubling down on it, telling them to get the hell out, is not a great idea. And it will just drive your investors to either Illuvium, Sandbox, or other competition. Now, I'm much more unsure about GALA now due to what he said. Now, I don't think GALA is dumping right now due to what he said. I think GALA is dumping because everything else is dumping right now. But how are you going to get more investors in? How are you going to get more FOMO in? If you want to raise more money, who's actually going to believe in you when you literally said don't expect any ROI from investments? No, I think a lot of these creators are just way, way too idealistic about this stuff, honestly. Like, seriously, they need to realize that most people, even a lot of the investors, the majority of the investors may not actually play their games, but they're interested because they think their game has potential and that has the potential to generate them profits. Now, if he's actually saying that, we're only going to make profits for our company and, the coin's not going to make profits, that's not going to do too well for your market and for you raising money in the future. That is a great way to tank the price of your coin. So this is like, his tweet is full of so much failure and so much stupidity that I can't actually believe he tweeted it and he doubled down on it. Even if you're deadly afraid of Gary Gensler, you shouldn't do something like this. I mean, you should say, like, expect us to do well long term, but short term, don't expect any pumping and dumping or something like that. But saying that if you're expecting any kind of ROI or you should GTFO is one of the worst things you could possibly say, especially in the crypto field, because everyone is in it for the ROI. That means your primary VCs as well. Not everyone is a hardcore gamer developer like you. We want to make that money, and we could be willing to hold on to GALA for a while as your system develops, as your core develops. But if you're telling us that you're not going to actually work hard to make GALA actually worth more in the future, why should we give you any of our money? Why should we invest in you in the first place? And without that, what kind of funding do you actually have? And I actually don't think he tweeted this because he's afraid of Gary Gensler, because he said this multiple times on Discord before. So his tweet and his thought process has so much stupidity and failure that maybe I should actually think about ditching GALA and going into Illuvium or Sandbox if he keeps on berating this kind of line, because it is just not helpful for investment and it is so full of failure and stupidity that I don't know if this can be a successful project with him at the helm. So that's the news for today. Let me know what you think. Like and subscribe, hit that bell notifications button. Thank you and have a nice day.